I did a search online. I've done a lot of different leadership programs in Australia, so just having a look online to see what kind of leadership programs are out there, and came across Living Leadership, and yeah, decided to sign up for it. Two main things that kind of stood out for me. One was the relationships and the people that I met throughout the program. For example, one of the projects that I decided to do after doing the program was essentially running an event in Melbourne, bringing together a number of different people from Sydney and Melbourne, focused on leadership, and I ended up bringing one of the girls that I met on the program from Western Australia to come and speak, which is great. I've actually kept in touch with her since, and we ended up joining a board together recently of the charity and set it up. So yeah, that's one of the main things. The other thing would also be around the different leadership styles. I learned that my main leadership style is very much focused on getting buy-in from everyone. Basically, kind of it's called affiliative and participatory. Essentially, kind of taking a lot of time to make sure you get a lot of agreement. And one of the things I learned was that really you have to kind of change your leadership style depending on what's on the situation. So as a result of that, I've actually been able to kind of change and be direct when I need to, and get things done. So that's been really, really beneficial. Well, one of the projects I discussed when I did the project was essentially bringing together a number of different leaders from Melbourne and Sydney who want to create change in Australia. I ended up going and speaking to a lot of different people around that, and found that a few different people were already doing that. So I essentially joined with them and have now become involved with a group called the Emerging Leaders for Social Change as a result of that. So we run a series of events in Melbourne and Sydney, actually connecting people who want to create social change in Australia. A lot of different community leaders, and yeah, it's been great. It's been going quite strongly the last 2 years.